I'm going to show you how to use the xcompiler to do cross-compiling, translate one language to another language. First of all, let's download the project. This one is the CPP2 Ruby, which is needed by the xcompiler. Okay, it's done. Then clone the xcompiler. Okay. After we download, I can show you the structure of this project. Let's open it. So, so first of all, we need to decide which language we are going to translate. Now we can see the ABAP. This is SSP. This is the SAP ABAP language. The content of the ATG file is the EBNF extended Basque for formula. No, I can't remember the full name. EBNF. So let's start with the clean one. Clean one. Where's the clean one? Up. Oh no. This one. It decides the a rule of L1 grammar. So by default, if we do nothing, it will just give you the original source code. I mean, it will do. It will not do any translation. It will just output the source code. Let's find some example. Okay. We now need to generate the parser from the EBNF. Clean. So you can see it will generate a lot of files. First, it use the CocoR tools to generate CPP C++ source in output dir. Then it use the CPP2 Ruby, which we cloned just now, to generate the Ruby version of the parser. Now I can see a lot of file already generated on the O folder. And the output folder is the CPP file, and we translated it to Ruby. So now let's try to do some translation. Now, first of all, we will add the some code in the ATG file. Between the bracket and the dot is the Ruby code, which will be just a copy to the targeted generated parser. Here we got the value of the identifier and assigned it to the f name. Then we add the function. Check. The root class is the internal member variable of the parser. We will add a method with the name. And the function head, method header, this is the argument list, this is the body. And currently the body is everything it's just the original text, original source code. So here we don't need the report, so here we clean the output first. src method is used to set the current output of the current row. Now we set it to empty string, and this is src is mean to in the meaning we will put all the source code in the statement into the method body. Okay. Then next step is we will regenerate the parser according to the new ATG file. The ABAP syntax is very complicated, so it has so many rules for so many keywords, so the generation process is taking time. By the way, you can find the highlight script used for the text mate or the Sublime for the ATG file, so you can edit it more easily, much more easily. Otherwise, it's a little bit mixed. Okay, and let's translate it again. Translate our sample file. Okay. It's a global method, so it's in the underscore global underscore dot Ruby file. Now you can see the report has been translated into a Ruby method. The D method is in the unit test, so you can just ignore it. Okay, you can see the body is still the ABAP. So let's translate the right rule. Go back to the ADG file. We find the fun for the right statement is here. It's also complicated, but we just show you a little bit. Let's try to get slash content. Okay, so we will put the number as a parameter. Here we initialize the parameter first. I can show you. This is a parameter hash. And here we put the number value into the hash as a call. And the expression, the LUS means last unterminated string. Actually, the value of the last unterminator. The last unterminator is the expression. So actually, it's the return value of the expression. We put it into the hash as the name of as with the name s. Then okay, then at the end of the rule, we just translate, just to do some merge. Actually, it's transformed into the argument into Ruby argument, and use this as the output source of this rule. Okay, then we regenerate the path again. Okay, let's translate it again. And check the result. Now you can see the write statement already become the Ruby function call to the write method. That's it. Very simple. Thank you for watching.